All right, good morning. Good morning. What do we got going on here this morning? Let's take a look. Betsy, good morning. Let's do a little audio check just to make sure we can hear. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Go over a couple of things once we get a few people in here. Get our levels marked out and things like that. Caleb, good morning. Predator, good morning. Dun, 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 dun. Loud and clear, says Evelyn. Thank you. Sue, how's it going? Fraser, your account renewed with $50 on it because I'm a noob. What happened, Fraser? Your account renewed? So you had your $50. Oh, wait. On what, Fraser? That must be on Apex, I guess. So you didn't blow it last night, I guess is what you're saying. I got you. Biggie G from the West Coast. Let's go. I got what you're saying. Yeah, that sucks. That's one of the things I wish they would change. I like the way that My Funded Futures does it. So the way they do it, and I think Topstep started doing this too. Not 100% sure, but I think they did. If it renews on My Funded Futures, they don't touch the account if it's not blown. But what they do is they give you a free reset to use anytime in the next 30 days. It's not free technically because you're paying for it, but you get what I'm saying. It keeps you away from situations like that happening. So I do like that about Topstep and My Funded Futures. So Naz, you got to enter them if you see them, guy. Come on now. Long maybe. Yeah, we haven't really looked at the levels. Let's take a look. We'll see what we got here. I mean, obviously we put a nice low in overnight. We got that sitting down there. And we got the London high sitting up there still as well. So, you know, we always mark those out. Let's go ahead and add our opening range indicator. So it doesn't look like it's on this chart for whatever reason. Let's put that on here. AM. $9:30 to 10:30. There we go. Maybe it is on there and it just hasn't came up because of the time. Who knows? Yeah, Fraser. That's always good. What's up, Hansen? Long. Yeah, we've all been there before for sure, Nico. I've done the same thing. The ophilimity. The ophilimity. I don't know yet. So I'm having it's not an issue. It's not a fast track trader issue. So you have to pay them with ACH or wire or crypto. So I don't have any crypto to pay them with, but I wanted to use Zelle to do an ACH. And I had never used Zelle before. And so I set it up online and my bank blocked the transaction. And now they want me to come in and verify that it's me. So I have to take my ID in before I can get the money sent. So I personally going to give them a try. But, you know, I do have a link in the description if you guys want to stick your neck out there. I mean, you know, I don't know. I've got a couple of friends who've gotten payouts. But beyond that, I don't know a whole lot about them. So I think 325K accounts, which ends today for $60 a piece, direct to funding is a pretty good deal. So $179 you pay for the two 25K rallies. And then you get a third one for free. So basically it's $180 for 3 accounts. I'll risk $180 to find out. I mean, at the end of the day, if it turns out that they're a scam or whatever, then I'm out $180. I'm not going to be too worried about it. So Let's check out the news here. We got global manufacturing PMI at 945, 10 a.m. existing home sales, both 3-star, 11 a.m. Fed monetary policy report, 3 stars as well. Beyond that, not really much. You have OPEX news this afternoon, and that's really it. So 9:45, 10, and 11. We got to keep that in mind. So I'm going to use the 25K. Nah, I'm not gonna YOLO anything today, Slade. I don't think. So what's up, George? Dun, 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 dun. Wait for the setups and volume kicked in for confirmation. Yeah, I mean, you could just take them. Does anybody use Flexi regular? No. I've heard of a couple of people not getting paid. I guess Kelly Ann put out a video about that. I don't know a lot about Flexi either, so not sure. Not sure. We'll see what Mancini has to say today. I already know what he says because I read it, but basically saying typically OPEX Fridays are going to be very choppy, trapping back and forth. But size way down, 35 support, keeps 42.49 alive, 55.60 back test. 35 fails, we sell to 19. 60 needs to reclaim for the Bulls regain control. So there you go. That's on the ES. What's up, Betsy? Shark, good morning. Oh, Leonard, good morning. Happy Friday. All right. Let's take a look at the higher time frame, see what we got here. Got about 8 minutes until the market opens. So first things first, let's take a look at the 4-hour here. So we never made it down to that 904 yesterday. We kind of tapped 948 overnight. So to the downside, we got a couple of targets marked out. Not quite sure what this is. We'll leave it there. We did inverse the 4-hour to the downside. Now, when you inverse the 4-hour to the downside, does that mean we're going down? Probably. But does that mean we're going straight down? Probably not. Maybe a little push back up, and then run down would be kind of what I'm looking for. So I expect today to probably be green. Probably a green Friday at least. Let's kind of measure this. Let's measure this and see what equilibrium of this push down would be. So 160. 160 area, maybe 209, 200s on a pushback up. So it's kind of what I'm going to be looking for at open. I kind of have this down close wick marked out here at 160. I think that would be kind of our draw. Could we go lower first? Yeah, we could. But just looking at this, it looks to me like maybe we push back up before we continue lower. Hourly chart here. Kind of the same idea. To have the down close candle 127. You also, so you have a couple of untested wicks here. I guess you have one here as well. So we'll kind of see how that plays out. Kid Poker, what's up? Good morning. Don't really care to go short. Yeah, it kind of makes sense, Nas, right? Kind of makes sense. Kind of what I was just talking about. Gunja, good morning. What did we do on the last high? With a pullback like this, we ripped right back to the highs. Yeah, I'm on the U contract. Yeah, Shark, last time we did this, yeah, we just went right back to the highs. We had like a 400 or 500 point. It was like right in here, right? We sold down here, 788 points, and then we just ripped right back through the highs. So I don't know how far down we are this time. 430 points. So, yeah, I mean, we could just push down and then go up. But I don't know. Since we inversed the 4-hour, I expect a little bit of a retracement, maybe, if we can get it. I mean, we may not, right? We don't know. The market does what it wants to do, and we know that. I mean, immediately looking at the 15-minute chart, I can see a clean inversion here to the upside. So at open, I think 86 is in play here. Push up into the 86 kind of makes sense. So maybe even a little higher. But we'll kind of see what happens. That's what we're here for. Sammy, good morning. Room beats. Might be another kid poker day today. We'll see. But yeah, I'm on the U contract. I've been on there for a few days. Let's see here. That's interesting. Little volatility here at 925. Little volatility here. We are we're $115 away from payout here on my funded futures. So that's the idea this morning. That's my main focus. I want to find a spot for 115 bucks. What's up, volatility? Ebirth, good morning. The whole rally in Q is AI. It could be. Volatility. I hear myself on your stream. Anyways, so we'll see kind of what happens here. There's a little weird action right there, a little pullback. So we'll kind of see what happens here going into open. My lean is, a push up. Oh, did you? What did you ask me? So my funded futures is 14 calendar days. Yeah, my funded futures, you need 14 calendar days, not trade days, which is quite nice. Yes, you could. Yeah, you could trade. Yes, you could do that. So, Room Beats didn't know volatility had more subs than Methodical. Yep, Methodical doesn't have many subs. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so with my funded futures, man, are we open? I mean, what's going on here? With my funded futures, you just have to have 14 calendar days. It's not necessarily trading days. Is somebody speaking? Is something going on? We're getting like some weird volatility here. You gave him a sub. Appreciate you. I don't know what is going on here. It's some weird volatility before the open. A little strange. So anyways, we're going to try to be patient this morning. Just find a couple of spots, and we'll see what happens. Fraser, I like the rules there. I like the rules there. I like the rules in a lot of spots, though. I mean, it's not, I don't like one way more than the other, anything like that. So, Fritz, good morning. I like my funded futures 30K static account the best. We need $115 on this static account to take a payout. Today is our 14th day, 14th business day since our 14th total day since we took our last payout. So if we can get 115 bucks today, we take out 1,000 on this account. If we can get there, when we get there. So whether or not we get there today or tomorrow, or today or Monday or whatever, Tuesday, we'll get there. It's just a matter of when it is. All right, less than a minute here before open, 20 seconds-ish. Interesting spot. Let's see what happens. So the bot's not working today for some reason. I messaged Ratlord, but it said that my subscription expired. So we'll see what he says. I just try to activate it, and it says it's expired. So am I on the right account? Okay, yeah. I was like, what world am I on here? Selling down. A little manipulation lower here. All right, let me make sure I'm on the right account here as well. Need to be on 52. Man, this thing would have just dumped straight down. The bot would have made a big winner today. That's the frustrating thing about sometimes when the bot's not on. I mean, that would have been 0 drawdown trade straight to the target. Probably $600 we just missed out on. That's frustrating. That's a little frustrating. We have the overnight low down here, 948s. Sitting there kind of pretty, but maybe we run it, maybe we don't. I don't know. Looks like volatility had some laggage over there. I'm not quite sure on what account he's on there. Looks like he's working with a little laggage. So we kind of test that 85 area right there at open. Question is, we're going to move lower or what? AB, good morning. Looks like we're going to move lower here. Looks that way. Maybe. I don't know. Edward, Coach Cleats, good morning. ES pushed below 35 there. Interesting spot here. Let's see if the ES reclaims that 35 or if it rejects it. If it rejects it, then I think we move down here. But we'll see. Be an interesting spot. All right, we'll push back up here. Yes, pushing back up into the 35s. Do we hold the VWAP and continue lower, or do we rip higher here? Those are the questions. Looking like we're going to just continue higher. Yes, back above the 35, testing the VWAP there at 37s. Kind of see what we get. I didn't put the midnight open on here. Maybe I should have. All right, pushing back down here. Yes, kind of rejecting that 35. Maybe a 30-second short setup here. I might take it. The risk is 10 or 12 handles on the risk factor. Just kind of see here. Ten seconds left on the 30-second candle here. Can we retest the 90 is the question. Ripping right back up off that area. Yeah, I guess we do have news at 9:45 and 10 minutes to remember. Keep that in mind. See if we hold below the VWAP here. Kind of barcoding here. Pushing back up here above the VWAP. We'll kind of see what happens here. Not much, kind of just chopping around, to be honest. We do have news at 9:45 to remember. Maybe Treff. All right, ES pushing the VWAP here. 37s. Nasdaq kind of pulling back here into the VWAP, kind of glued to the VWAP there, if you will, testing it. Back to the 0809s here. Testing the 20K level here. If it gets through the 90 there, I think we get a quick little flush, maybe down into that 64, 65 area. Well, let's just kind of see what happens, I guess. I'd like to see a little run through there, but kind of through the 90s there. Looks like we probably move quickly into the 60s, but we'll see. It's kind of chopping around. It might just wait for the news. I don't know. We'll see here. 7 minutes until the news, so. Back to the 90 here. 95. See if we can test that 80 real quick. I guess some people reporting issues with the Apex this morning. I'm not quite sure. Anybody else had issues so far? I'm not quite sure. So we're just kind of waiting here. Like I said, we got news here in about 5-6 minutes. I don't know. I've heard Volatility saying he had some issues. So I'm not quite sure. Your fills are 2 points off, Nico. That's crazy. Chopping around here, pushing back up to the 20Ks. Retesting the 20Ks there, the 20K level. Are we going to hold that area or not? $81s. I don't think you did not drink tequila last night and hit the day. What? Oh. All right, we got news in 3 minutes here. Let's just wait. See what happens with the news. Let's see what happens with the news. Yeah, they don't have it anymore, SAM. Nah, I'm not going to play anything, Zach. Yeah, they don't have the 30K account anymore on there. It's not available, but I'm kind of sad because I want to participate here, but like, because I think we're probably going to sell, but you know, who knows? Bad memories of the wicked headaches from the tequila. 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 Which direction on news? I have no idea. Room. Probably. To the right. Sam, yeah, I've heard of fast track trading. I'm signing up for 3 of their fast track accounts. The 25Ks are around $60 a piece. That ends today, so you can get 3 25K accounts for $60 a piece that are direct to funding there. But you have to send it through ACH or wire. So at some point today, I'll have to head over to my bank to get that straightened out because they wouldn't let me use Zelle. They blocked my Zelle account, so I have to. The bank. It's not a fast track issue. It's just a bank issue. All right, we got news coming up here in about 2 minutes, minute and a half, whatever it is. So let's just kind of wait. I do have a link in the description for fast track trading if you want to try it out. Again, I have a friend who's taken a payout, and I have another friend who's been using it since April. He has not taken a payout, but the other one has. So neither one of them have had any issues with them as of yet. So we'll kind of see how that goes. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try it. But whether or not you use it or not, it's completely up to you. And there we go. I think it pushed down there into the low 60s. Makes a lot of sense. Actually, 948, the 50s. It's 3-star news. I don't know if the 945 is going to do a whole lot, but the 10 a.m. I expect it to do a good bit. Don't drown it with enough. You didn't drown it with enough Mexican food? Yeah, Mexican food helps drown out a lot of things. But to be honest, I kind of like the short. I kind of like the move down, but I do feel like we still need to move up at some point. But So let's kind of see what happens here. Here comes the news. There it is. Little wiki. A little wiki. Yeah, triple witching day, exactly. Trying to push down here a little bit. Not quite there yet, but more to go. It's kind of thinking about a little short opportunity there. ES bounced off the 19, which is the next level of support there. I think we run quickly down into that 48 here. Well, let's see. Little pop there. ES did bounce off of the support there at 19, so I don't know. Maybe do rip back up here. Do we get a run into the 50 here would be the question. That would be nice. Let's get a run into the 50. Sell it down to the 50 here. You're looking for the 30. Yeah, it may happen. Max is barking, so I don't know what that means. ES kind of popping back up to the 27s there. Need the ES to start pushing down here. 67, 57. Yeah, 50. Kind of makes sense. Maybe like 55, maybe? I don't know. Kind of chopping around here. I want to see it revisit this wick here at the low. At least revisit that. Maybe test the 50 here. Sorry, Max is barking. ES looking like it kind of wants to push, though, unfortunately. So I don't know. Got to get the ES going in that southern direction. Yeah, we spent a lot of money at the vet yesterday on old Maxie, unfortunately. I mean, you spend what you have to spend, right? That's the way it goes, so. Come on, get us down into the 55s, at least 54s. Rip it down. Straight down here. Come on. Let's go. Not wanting to do it. Got to get her down there. There we go. A little push down now. Straight through the 50s here would be nice. Straight through the 50s. You can do it. Run through that 47, 48 area. There we go, running through that area now. Max got your Doberman on the hunt. Yeah, it was like about $265. They gave him 3 different medicines. They said that his ears basically were like, they had like, I don't know, gunk in them or whatever. So they're infected. He had an ear infection essentially. And then ear infection, and then they gave him like some topical cream, antibiotics to go on his skin. So, and he's got 2 medicines he has to take, another allergy medicine. Is Kid Poker short is the question. I don't know. So, is it 12? It's pushing down here, but ES back to the 22s. Looking like it might want to retest the lows here on the ES. Still got more to go down here, seemingly. I have no idea if you can trade palladium, Trev. Run into the 04s looks kind of inevitable here. Let's see, ES back to the 20s here. See if we can get a shove down into the 04s here. Watching the ES, it still hasn't ran that wick down there at the 19 yet. So it didn't make any lows yet, Nasdaq did. So let's see if it can continue lower. Yeah, 900 kind of makes sense. I like that wick down there, the IBL from the other day at 04 area. No, we're literally just getting a push back up now. I'm going to take a little stab short here. It's not really my setup, but I think we move back through the lows here. Kind of target like the 07s, I think. I'm going to put my stop in relatively quickly. On the move down, I want to see just a little flush here. Let's just flush right back through there. Come on. Run it through there. Just pop it right back through there. Pop it right back through there. Come on. Let's go here. Stops in. See a nice little pop down here. Let's go. Come on. Give us the O7s. Give it to us. Give us the O. Oh, you dirty fucking girl. Oh, come on. Give me the O7s. That's all I wanted. Oh, well. It tried. I tried. Oh, yeah. I forgot about news. 5 minutes. Now it's going to go without me, huh? Come on. Rip it through there. Kind of holding up here at the 25s now. News in 3 minutes. Let's see. Hanging out at the lows there. What's going on, Robert? So kind of a higher low there on the ES, kind of pushing back up now. Let's wait and see what we get on the news here. Son's having a birthday. Let's go. Yeah, I'm still waiting on the payout to be approved as well for myself. All right, 2 minutes here until the news. Anybody still in the short? I don't know, Janelle. Good morning. We got 1 minute till the news. 1 minute. We'll see if it does anything. I don't know. Goodness. All right, see if the news does anything here. 20 seconds. We'll kind of start looking for spots then. There's the news. Didn't really do anything, huh? Ripping up. Seems good so far. So we're pushing up here. Would have probably taken this inversion play had like it not been a news there. No news there. Nice little pushback up there. ES kind of rejecting at the VWAP there. Nasdaq not quite making it to the VWAP at this point. Kind of at equilibrium there on the opening range. Could be Robert. I'm not sure. Home prices hit record highs, Kid Poker says. Interesting. Dogs are just barking outside. Max is like, you know, irritated by it. He hears them barking. And he thinks he should bark. He wants to play outside. Yeah, unfortunately, that's one of the things the vet said that he really can't do. They were like, with his allergies, they don't know what's causing it, so they don't really want him outside. They're like, take him out just to use the bathroom or whatever, and then get him back in until they get it under control. Test the 960s here. See what it wants to do there. I'll take a little stab here short. Look for maybe like 10, 12 points. Maybe like 40. The 40 area. This thing rips against me. I'm going to be annoyed. It might. Yeah, Fred, that's what they did. They gave me a cleaning solution to kind of put in his ear. So you have a running on Bulenox. Oh, let's go. Nice job, Shark. See if we get a push down here. I want to see a nice push down here into the, really I want to see lower than 40s, but got the hand on the trigger here, so I guess we'll see what happens. Back below this wick here, we'll go break even if we can get there. Morning, Joey. All right, stopped out there. Not really. I don't really consider gold, but a little bit annoyed there. Yes, pushing the 30 here. Just waiting, guys. There's not much to do here. Waiting and watching. I mean, I think the play is short here, but a little bit annoying how it just keeps trapping me. So it's kind of chopping here. Holding up there at 60s, kind of strong. About 10:09. We have one more news event, I guess, at 11. I don't know that it'll do anything. I don't ever remember that actually even happening, to be honest. So, Joaquin, I came into the day thinking we needed to push up, but, you know, you can change what you think based on how price kind of reacts there. So, yeah, good morning. So, with that being said, I don't really know. I kind of leaning towards another push down, but Question is, how do we get there, I guess? How do we get there? Yeah, Joaquin, that's what I took that short off of too. Yeah, I was thinking that we get a push down off that too. That was what I entered this trade off of, the 30-second. I didn't say anything, but the 1 minute never closed below. If we look at this 1 minute, it's a very small 1 minute, but it's still there. It never closed below. So I kind of thought that we would sell down there, but we've just been holding that 60 area like it's just this huge ice wall. So yeah, it's too small. But if you're using 30-second, you want to see that close below there too, for sure. We're just in the idiot box here, guys. Chopping early. Yeah, stopped in the VWAP there. $9.50 is last week's close, so it's a little, yeah. Just have to wait and see what happens here now. Volume coming in, pushing us up. Let's see what we get. Oh, he took the long. Let's go, Trev. Oh, 25 ticks. Hey, good enough, right? Yeah, I'm not talking too much today there, Room. Not too much today. Trying my best. I'm struggling a little bit today, to be honest with you guys. I kind of want to not what in the world? Not super motivated today, I guess that's what we'll say. Holding one micro. Let's go. Little VWAP touch here. 96 is. Oh, yeah. It's just one of those days. This thing gonna pop the VWAP here and go. Maybe get a little initial balance high test up here. Opening price. Nasdaq or ES pushing above the 35s there. Now Maxi decided to join in on the barking. 20,000, we'll push up here, 0203s. Do we reject the VWAP here, or we just pop it and keep going? It seems as though kind of a run into the 28s there makes a lot of sense, huh? Kind of want to take a jump in long here, but I don't know. I'm going to wait. It's not really my model. We're so high up in the leg. It does feel like we push into maybe the 40s, though. So if we get a pullback into kind of that 95 area, I'll maybe jump in then. Retest of the VWAP there. All right, let's see here. A little pullback. Maybe we'll take it. Testing the 90 here. Interesting. Kind of want to see 90 hold, right? I'm going to take it here with stop kind of 80 area there. I'll take one off at the swing if we can get it, and try to take the other one off at IBH up there. See if we get a retest here. Stop will go in above the swing. So kind of like now. Should just go right through there. Come on. Rip it up here. Don't do me like that. Ugh. It touched that one. All right, I'm going to take this one off. So I'm still in one here. I wanted it to just run there. It's kind of annoying. I might enter again. I'm still in, obviously, one, but I may enter another one here if we get the bounce again. A little double bottom there. The annoying thing is I could have taken taken that there for 10 points and would have been break even on the day. Let's kind of see what happens here. Normally one, maybe two. Just depends, Nicholas, on the setup. Kind of just depends. Minis, yeah. Oh. All right, I'm going to add the second one back here again. Go. I'm not really willing to let that go back red on me there, so I'm just going to take it off. Wait for a regular setup, and we'll go from there. Always wait for a double pullback. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Caleb, tough, tough day. Haven't traded my Apex accounts yet. I'm still just on the Bulenox funded here. Down 455 on that one right now. Going to give myself maybe one more entry on that one, and if it's a loser, we just call it a day. Thing is, it's like I could have taken that off there for a break-even day. Like on that account, I could have taken it off for 10 points there and been break-even on it, but it's one of those things. So... thought we might pop there. We'll see. $75s here. Watching here. Let's see what happens. You hit your stop. You hit your daily loss limit there. That sucks. That sucks, Trev. Pushing off the 60 again. We failed to get through that area earlier. See if it can push off that area again. I don't really know. NVIDIA's deep red again. That's not good, huh? That's no bueno. Oh, yeah, it is quad witching. Something like that. Kind of holding up there at the 57s again there. Look at that. Oh, you missed your short. Well, got to get in there. Nah, you got to be paying attention, man. Got to be paying attention. Oh, let's go. Nice job, Shark. Whirlin is live? I don't know, is he? Not sure. Is he live? Is he live on Friday? It feels like it's, I don't know, man. I'm a little frustrating today. It feels like it continues to move lower here. I'm going to probably get wrecked on this, but we're going to try it. Give myself one more shot at it here. Just with one mini, see if we can get a decent push down here. Maybe at least test the 50. This wick down here, 48 area maybe. Kind of like, I don't know. Got to get through 57 here, kind of strong. Let's see. I actually don't, now that I'm looking at it, I don't love that. Kind of hit that internal already, but we'll give it a moment. Just going to take it off. Probably goes without me, but I mean, it makes sense, right? The sell-off kind of makes sense. I don't love that we already hit this level and bounce, though. That's kind of like my thought process there. I think the sell down here makes sense. Yeah, I think the sell down here makes sense. I don't know. I'm a little bit, I don't know. I'm a little gun shy because of the taking a couple of losses, and that's the worst thing to do, right? Taking a couple of losses. Sorry, said it wrong. Oh. Could just rip out of there. Could. Oh, let's go, currency. Nice. Nice job. Maybe I'll wait for this. Something like this. Maybe we can sweep this area and push back up and retest and then go lower. And maybe I can jump in then. Give me a little more confirmation, I guess, that it's going to go. I feel like that's what's going to happen, but I don't know. What up, Nordmark? You're up 1850. Nice job, John. We're struggling this morning, John. Not gonna lie. Took a break even here. What's up 5-6 points on this trade? Maybe more, and just took some. I was up 10 points actually, and then I let this one run too far against me. It took 18-point loser. I should have been killing that at about. I actually should have got out on this pushback down here. I should have just closed it, break even. Hindsight's 20/20 there, but certainly should not have let that bounce back up 18 points after retesting the entry. All right, we're going to try it again here. It should run now. I like the ES pushing below the VWAP there. So worse entry here, but I think we can run here a little bit. Maybe like I was going to wait for a break and retest, but I think I'm just going to take the points it gives me here. Go ahead and put us in a stop. Lock in some points. Give it a chance to go, but nothing too crazy, right? I think it continues to sell down. I would have liked to have 2 contracts there. I don't know. If I trusted that, I would have stayed in it. But we'll see. Cove wanted to say hi. Random, this came up. My friend Jay told me about you, and I was like, I've been using his code for a while. All right, Cove. Appreciate you, man. You the man. Let's go. Yeah, I see you in Jay's stream. I join Jay's stream quite often. I love watching Jay's. Great entertainment for sure. You've been playing off a line that you have no idea why I put it there. I've done that before. You took a 4 meeting long on an account. You're at payout. Uh-oh. You took it for a $200 win, though. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, it's been choppy, John, for sure. What up, Brian? You the man. Oh, you're real life friends with Jay? Cool. Yeah, I like Jay. So this is kind of where I was planning on taking the short, a little retest. I guess I'm going to enter it again. Feels wrong, but we're going to do it. And now we'll target lower, maybe like 37s. And I'm going to put my stop in pretty quickly here. Kind of stay with the overall trend here if we can. I want to see some expansion here. Lower. Stops in. Can't lose. I want to see expand lower below that wick there. I'm getting a call, guys. Hold on one second. Did I move the stop too quick there? I told him I didn't. I told you I didn't like him. No, I didn't. When's my birthday? December 21st. Come on. I wanted this sell here. This is frustrating, guys. This is kind of like I did this a couple of times yesterday and got away with it. I don't want to do it again and get wrecked. All right, I'm going to try it one more time. I think if we can get below that wick there, we can run pretty decently here. I just don't want to take a whole lot of heat on it. Come on, push it lower here. Get my first target at least. Holy cow, what in the hell is that? 1035? What is that? All right, guys. I'm getting brutally killed on this trade now. What in the hell am I doing? All right, I'm going to put my stop in up here. If it gets up there, I'm out. So it's going to be a big loss if it hits it. All right. It's just not me today, guys. It's not my day. I'm not seeing it well. Just not seeing it well at all. Should have never re-entered there. And now this thing is just going to double top tick me, huh? Just not seeing it well. Frustrating. All right, let's get off that account now. Let's get off that account. That is very, very frustrating. It literally top ticked me out on the wick there and then came back down. What was the entry there? Entry is actually much lower, 50. That is frustrating as hell. But that's what happens when you take trades not based on your model, right? This is Quantower Cove. Wow. Let's just put that account away. No point in doing anything to cause more damage, right? There is something in my chat or in my description for the Quantower, but it doesn't really give you anything. I haven't reached out to them. All it does is give me a little something. I haven't reached out to them to get a discount code for it, but if you want to use it, it's there. Well, that's frustrating. Right back to my entry now. Back to the entry now. Hanging out here at the 60s. I'm not quite sure why I even have these lines on here. Can it retest the 40s here? Possible. 43s, that low of that candle there. Pretty key level. Maybe just chop around here for a while. Maybe. Yeah, exactly, John. we are just chopping around here. There's not much to do. Oh, I still have my camera off. I just realized that. Sorry about that. This is nasty. Nasty. Yeah, George, I'm struggling too. Not much you can do about it. Little rejection, top of the range, this little idiot box that we've created. Just another day. Yeah. I just don't need to make it worse than it needs to be, right? Just grinding here, and I mean, very, very tight range here. It's kind of hanging out here. Not much going on. Just waiting. It's kind of creating this idiot box here. I mean, we're in just this little, I don't know, for the last 15 minutes or so, a little 30-point range. Made money overnight, lost some this morning. Yeah. He was in gold and got stopped out at the run. AB still short ES. Yeah, I think a play. If you're short ES from 534, I mean, I think ES probably revisits the 19 at some point, but we'll see. Yeah, Trev, I tend to agree. It's really easy to do. I'm not on tilt yet, but I can feel it. Like, you know, I can just feel it kind of like lingering there in the back of the mind. So we want to try to control it if we can. Duh. Saved some accounts in London, but lost the, yeah, it sucks. Diary of Future Trader. Struggling today. It's just like, it's not that we don't recognize the price action. It's just that it's burning you in both directions. Like, you know, just kind of burning you in both directions. I took a couple of losses where I took it off, I thought at a reasonable spot, and then it goes back to my entry. Nothing burns you up more than that. It ticks you out and then goes back to your entry, or goes back to your profit target. So, yeah, exactly, Evelyn. All right, do we pop the 70 this time or not? 73s. George, that's true. Could be true. And then you wonder why you just didn't wait. Popping through the 73s here finally. Do we go now? A little pushback up here. We'll see. You're in at 73. Nice. Kind of felt like if we popped it there, we get a little push, but you never know. Looks like you were stop break even there, AB though, so that's nothing wrong with break even. VWAP right there, 92s. Yeah, that's the way it works, Evelyn. As soon as you ain't in, it goes. And when you're in, it goes the other way. Maxie, come on, man. And now the question is, do we hold 73? We bounced off that area, but let's see if it holds here and rips up more. That would be kind of ideal. Retest the 90, maybe. Nice job, John. Let's go. So let's see here. 84s. Yes, touching that 35 there again. Pushing the VWAP there. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Nas. Nice job. Happy Friday, Wayne. Happy Friday. Yeah, I tend to agree. Got to kind of get through that 20K area too, though. Testing it there. Pulling back here, 87, 88s. All right, guys, I'm going to run to the bathroom right quick. See if we get a pop into the 05s, 04, 05s. Let's see here. But I'm going to run to the bathroom. Be right back. All right, getting a strong rejection there. Strong rejection off the VWAP. Interesting. Kind of just chopping around here. I mean, looks like we might want to make that leg lower now. Do we? Gonna look for 10 points here on a push down. I don't know, kind of shorting into consolidation here though, right? Oh wait, I'm on the wrong freaking account. What am I on? Oh shit. I'm on the wrong account, guy. It seems like every entry I have today, I'm immediately in the red. You guys notice that? Is that just me? Or it seems like every entry is immediately in the red today. It's one of those days, right? Just going to look for 5 or 6 points out of this if we can get it. I'm on the wrong account. Not on an account I wanted to trade, but we'll give it a second here. If it gets back to my entry, I may just take it off. Might just kill it here anyway. Didn't notice ES is like right at the VWAP. I don't love shorting into that ES support there, which is what we did. I'm going to put my stop in right there. Just risk 10. 10 or 11. I want to see this thing dump on through there. ES losing the VWAP now. I don't want to see this revisit that swing there again. So not looking for much here. Just doesn't seem like we can get anything today. Oh, goodness. Oh, guys, the frustration is real here. The frustration is real. On the wrong account there. I mean, it's not the end of the world. That was the 250K accounts. Took a $200 loser there on those. But I meant to be on this account. I don't know. I was on this account earlier. I think it's because I have 2 apexes. Yeah, that's what it is. So I have 2 apexes set up there, 2 apex accounts. Yeah, there you go. Rodrigo, not really. Not really, to be honest. Let's go, Wayne. Nice job. Just kind of pressing the button, and it's not a good thing, right? Not a good thing. It's no bueno. Guys, this might just I might just need to call this and just shut her down. We might need to just shut her down. Ripping up here. We pop the 10s there. All right, so I got the money back on the 250Ks. I just took that long above the VWAP there. So back to break even there. I don't like doing that. I do not like doing that. Naz, I don't know. I'm just trading what I trade, man. I'll look at other stuff later. Maybe Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna look at that chart and that little message that you sent me. Yeah, AB makes sense, right? Time to shut her down. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. 850 today. Let's go. I like it, Chester. Thing is, like, John, I was thinking that exact thing right here on this push up. I was like, man, I think we push up here. I think we at least see this swing, and then what's price do? It just drops down, 30 points. Can't hold it through the 30 points, which, of course, buying up here is already risky. Probably should have waited for the actual confirmation. I don't know. Not seeing it the greatest today. Not seeing it the greatest. Can we trade GBP JPY? I don't know. Let me look. I'll pull up a Topstep chart and look. What is that? I don't even know what that is. GBP JPY. I mean, I'm not seeing it here. Oh, Forex? No, I don't think so. I do think so. I do not think so. Can we get a rejection at IBH here maybe? Or let me look. Let's zoom out a little bit. Where were we at yesterday? So we got the overnight high at 2086. My chart's kind of glitching again today. It's a little, like, I don't know if my... I have to delete some stuff. I don't know. You just trade price action levels and volumes. Yeah, I tend to agree. You need a futures contract for it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see that on there. You just chase every new engine. Yeah, me too. Little rejection there at IBH. ES approaching the 42 as well. Empty the cookie folder. Yeah, I guess I could do that too. Well, I need to delete some stuff. I know like it'll start running a little wonky when the storage gets a little low. PJYU. Yeah, I don't see it. I see you, Naz. I see you. No, I'm feeling fine. I'm not really tired, John. I just, I don't know, man. I'm just not seeing it that well today. It's one of those things where maybe like, you know, where you feel like every trade's going against you as soon as you enter. You know what I'm saying? Even though that may not be the case or whatever. Maybe you're taking trades that aren't necessarily your setup. I'll have to go back and review the footage. I know that I've only taken 1 or 2 setups that are actually my setups today. So that's kind of the frustrating part. Yeah, we've all done it. The thing is, you have to recognize it. And not doing a great job at that this morning. Staying away from it or whatever. Oh, let's go, Tom. Let's go. Celebrity Tom Sabo in the house. Oh, man. George, I think we'll have opportunities today in the day, but the question is, do you want to sit here all day if you're not seeing it well to try to find those opportunities? Dun, 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 dun. Now that we're above that yellow line thing. Anybody take that rejection off IBH? Like, I would probably front run it by a couple points. Looks like we might have been tagged in. Nice little, I don't know, 15, 16 point push down off of it. Oh, you too, Wayne. Appreciate you. Have a good weekend, too. Maybe go to the gym, John. Yeah, that's nothing wrong with that. Minute 7 push. Let's see. Not getting it yet. I might take a jump in long here. I don't mind a long in this area, even though it's not my setup, but I think the risk here is okay. Struggling to kind of get through that 15 area there. Oh, it's raining? Yeah, I don't think it's raining here. Your what? Pre-order 97. Just watching here. All right, if this gets back above the high of that candle, I'm going to take it. Because at that point, I think we break out a little bit here. Maybe take it for 6 or 7 points, maybe 10. We'll see. Stop will be at the swing. All right, we're going to take it here. I'm going to put my stop just here. So if we make a low, then I just take it off. We're in at 15. I think the pop into 25 makes a lot of sense. So we'll see what happens. It might just push back through there. I don't know. I guess that is a little wider stop than I wanted. Am I on the wrong freaking account again? What account am I on? Oh. I'm not. I was about to say. What up, Gabor? I just noticed something there that I just did. I made a mistake. There's equal lows right there. Why in the world did I do that? Yeah, I don't think I'm seeing it great today, guys. Don't think I'm seeing it all that great. Well, I do think I'm going to call it there, guys. I'm not seeing it right. I want to just shut it down. Let's keep the losses to a minimum. So, if you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Remember, Bulenox 90% off sale does end tonight. So, if you want to support the stream, pick up a Bulenox account. 90% sale ends tonight. 80% off APEX, still good. You know, all the other links below. You can have 11, Sue. You can have 11. So we're just gonna call it a day there, guys. Sometimes you got to recognize when you're just not seeing it great. You're just gonna end up causing more issues than it's worth. So we'll catch you guys next time. Enjoy your weekend.